Yo, what up fam? SeemlyTuber back at it again. Alright, listen up, because the gaming world just got put on notice. Square Enix's HD games just got a 1900% profit, but their other divisions are dying, fam. Plus, Sony is suing Tencent over a Horizon clone. BioWare is admitting why Dragon Age was doomed from the start, and a new Path of Exiles 2 act is being teased. Prepare for a wild mix of dev drama, legal battles, and massive financial swings. You already know the drill. Stay till the end, cause we're breaking out all the tea on the biggest drops in gaming. Let's get it. First up, fam, let's talk about a financial report that's got everyone scratching their heads. Square Enix Q2 financial year 26 financial report is a mixed bag of results, and it's wild, no cap. While the company's overall net sales and operating income declined, the console and PC video game segment experienced a staggering 1900% increase in operating profit. My brain cells are just crying, trying to figure out this business model. This growth can be contributed to lower development costs, amortization, and reduced marketing spend compared to the previous year. It's like they spent less money and somehow made way more. What is going on? But here's the real talk, fam. The broader digital entertainment segment, which includes mobile games, MMOs, and amusement parks, saw a decline in net sales and operating income. Wait, they have amusement parks? The company's restructuring plan, Square Enix Reboots and Awakens, aims to streamline development processes and strengthen its multi-platform strategy. It's clear that while the HD game segment is doing well, the rest of the company is struggling, and they're trying to figure out a new way to do business. And honestly, what they really need to do is they can put out a mainline Final Fantasy, but they also need to put out a new Final Fantasy that is with the old turn-based RPG formula. People like that. People would love that. Y'all can do it. It's not that hard, and you can update the quality on everything and everything. You don't even have to, like, some people like that old art style. You don't even have to put that much effort and money. You put the effort in, but you don't have to put that much money into it like you've done. But I love that new Final Fantasy, the one with Cloud or Claudio. Fuck is his name, bro? He's in Tekken 8, bro, and I beat that entire Final Fantasy. I love that game. It was long as hell, but I love that game. But you don't even have to put that much money into it like that. And people will still buy those games. People want lower price games that are still good, that they can play for a long periods of time. Y'all are like stretching yourselves thin when you don't have to do that, quite honestly. But all right, fam, let's pivot to a game that's been struggling for years. A former BioWare executive producer, Mark Dara, has shed some light on the struggles of Dragon Age series has faced and its massive truth bomb. Dara, who was with BioWare for 24 years, noted that EA's focus on mainstream success often clashed with the niche appeal of Dragon Age. And I can see that with other games like their Need for Speed and Mass Effect. They're trying to push for these microtransactions, then they turn back on that. Then they tried to fix Mass Effect. And they've been doing this for years with all of their franchises. It's quite sad to see so many good franchises just go down the drain with them. Even with Dead Space 2 as well. Like, we probably won't get a Dead Space 2 because it didn't sell enough for them. He attributed the series' struggles to EA's difficulty in seeing super nerdy games like Dragon Age Origins as having mainstream potential. For real, EA just wanted another FIFA or Madden, fam. This discrepancy in vision led to the series struggling to find its footing, but both in terms of gameplay and setting. Dara also revealed that Dragon Age Origins Remastered could have been a reality, but it was not meant to be. With the success of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, a Dragon Age Remaster would have been a no-brainer, but the project never saw the light of day because EA wanted BioWare to fund the remaster using their existing budget. That's fucking crazy. Which was already stretching thin due to other projects. Dara even hinted that EA might not be entirely confident in the Dragon Age IP after the Veilguard's underperformance. It's a sad state of affairs, no cap. If they would have allowed them to make the Veilguard like they fucking wanted to, it would have been a sales success. But EA being fucking EA, bruh. All these fucking people that only buy goddamn Madden and FIFA every fucking year, ruining the games industry. I swear, like, a lot of the issues you can amount to people that only play Madden, FIFA, and Fortnite. Y'all people that only play games like that and spend a ton on microtransactions are part of the fucking problem. I swear, y'all can hate me in the comments if you want, but y'all are a part of the problem. Alright fam, let's talk about a legal battle that's got the internet heated. Sony has taken Tencent and its subsidiary Polaris Quest to court over Light of Motrium, a game Sony claimed is a Slavish clone of the Horizon series. The lawsuit filed in a California federal court on July 25th accused Tencent of ripping off gameplay elements and character designs from Horizon to create Light of Motrium. One of the key points of contention is the game's red-haired female protagonist who wields a bow, resembling Horizon's iconic character Aloy. But here's where the story gets spicy. In response to the lawsuit, Tencent has made some changes. The game's Steam page now has a different description and a new picture that seemingly removes any reference to the Horizon series. The initial description, which mentioned mech animals and a colossal machines similar to those at Horizon, have been altered to be more general. The game's key art also no longer features the Aloy lookalike with robotic penguins and dog mascots taking her place. For real, fam? They went from Aloy to a penguin. What is going on? This isn't the first time a game has made changes in response to legal action. Ongoing lawsuits between Nintendo and Pocket Pair resulted in the survival game Pal World removing any reference to throwing a ball at a monster, similar to how Pokemon trainers throw a Pokeball. It's clear that major video game developers are taking steps to protect their IPs and trademarks, and it looks like the gaming world is in for interesting legal developments. Alright fam, let's pivot to a game that's here to take all your loot. Path of Exiles 2 has dropped a cryptic teaser that may signal the arrival of Act 4. Many Year Games has been tight-lipped about the content of this enigmatic image, but the sharp-eyed NeverSync creators of the Path of Exile 2 loot filter thinks he's onto something. He believes the symbols in the image resemble those of Calgar, the region where the characters from Path of Exiles 2 settlers of Calgar update hail from. If his theory holds water, then we might be in for a treat come December, when the next major update is slated to drop. But that's not all. Grinding Gear Games is also planning to bring Path of Exiles 2 to Gamescom 2025, where they'll be hosting a special boss rush event. Players will have 20 minutes to defeat 15 bosses, most of which have yet to appear in the game. So sharpen your swords, level up your loot, and get ready for some serious adventuring. The shadows of Path of Exile 2 are growing, and we can't wait to see what sequels Act 4 holds. If you're digging this deep dive, hit that like button. Let me know. It's a small click, but it helps the channel big time. Let's get back into this heat. Alright fam, let's talk about a controversial topic that's got the internet heated. Battlefield 6's design director, Shashank Ushil, has addressed the game's controversial map sizes in the open beta. Ushil believes that scale is not everything, and that the focus should be on creating maps that cater to different playstyles, such as infantry, tanks, helicopters, and jets. This approach may inspire strong feelings from players, but it's clear that there's a conscious design decision behind the smaller maps. Despite some criticism, Battlefield 6 Open Beta has smashed franchise records, setting the stage for a potential hit release on October 10th. It's a bold move, and it's clear that the devs are looking to make a game fun for everybody, which I think is a good idea. I love Battlefield, but I always thought, like, man, it would be nice if I could just hop in and play a couple of games of infantry and not just like full scale like war and everything. But I love the full scale war and everything, but like sometimes you just want to sit back, play a couple of rounds of infantry and enjoy that too. And it's good that they're making the game a all around great FPS, so you could do everything in this, which is great, I think. So fam, we just covered some wild stuff from Square Enix's insane financial report to Sony suing Tencent over a Horizon clone, BioWare's former sheds light on the struggles of Dragon Age, and a new Path of Exiles 2 act is being teased. Battlefield 6 is also making headlines with its map sizes, and it's clear that the gaming world is constantly shifting. What are your thoughts on this news? Are you worried about the future of Square Enix? Are you happy about Sony suing Tencent? And what are your hopes for Path of Exiles 2? Hit the comments below and let me know your thoughts. Drop your wildest predictions, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter or X at SeemlyTuber1. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay gaming. Peace.